Hey guys, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm doing a collaboration with Laura Bird and other YouTube channels from V Loves Collab's Facebook group. So in today's video, we are doing easy, healthy, and whole food recipes. So each of us have a different ingredient that we're working with, and we are making an easy recipe, so 10 ingredients or less, and hopefully they're kid friendly. And so in today's video, I am making lentil burritos. So, lentils, lots of people don't know what to do with lentils, and I know before I started cooking or learning anything about nutrition, I thought they were like an old school kind of ingredient, like my grandma made lentils. Like, what do you do with lentils? And I ate them only when I had to. But then I realized how good they are and how versatile they are. So I made a couple videos back, I made a lentil soup recipe, so I'll link that below if you guys want to see it. And today I'm making the lentil burritos, and my family loves this recipe. My kids, I have 9-year-old girls, and they love it. My husband, who is a meat and potato kind of guy, he really likes it, and he even says if you didn't know that it wasn't meat, you wouldn't be able to tell. And I have used lentils. I've just cooked them up and used them in other recipes in place of beef, like ground beef. So it's a really great vegetarian dish. It's a great, like if you're going to do like some meatless meals, like Meatless Monday or whatever they call it. It's a great way to, it's great on the budget because a pound of lentils cost about $1 or something like that, and you get 2 cups of lentils in a bag, in a pound. So lentils are a really great ingredient to work with. So anyway, I'm going to show you guys the ingredients and how to make these burritos. So as always, I will put a link in the description box so you can see all the other great videos that are being made today. Okay, so I'm using 1 cup of lentils. These have been, I always sort through my lentils to make sure there's no rocks or any kind of particles in them, and I've rinsed them. I'm using a zucchini, a half of an onion. You can use chicken broth, but I am using 2 cups of water with a bouillon cube. For seasonings, I'm using cumin, garlic, and I like Valentino taco sauce. You can use whatever you want, but it's pretty mild for the kids. It just gives great flavor. Okay, so the first thing you have to do is just put your lentils in a pot with your chicken broth or your water and bouillon like I'm using, and just bring this to a boil and let them cook about 20 minutes. It takes about 20 minutes to get them tender, and then I'll show you the next step. Alright guys, so my lentils have come up to a boil, and I'm just going to lower the heat and put a lid on this and just let them simmer for about 20 minutes until they are tender. Okay, so while the lentils are cooking, I'm going to go ahead and prep my zucchini and onion, and you just want to dice them up. Alright guys, so my lentils are done. They are nice and soft. I tasted them. They taste amazing, just like this. I could eat them just like this, like for an easy lunch or something. They're fantastic. And I think even if you want to just use water and cook them in water, since they're going to be seasoned in here anyway, you could totally leave out the chicken broth. But anyway, just was thinking about that and thought I'd share. Okay, so this is just my onions and zucchini. So I'm just going to saute this. When it is almost where I want it, I like it a little bit more than tender crisp. I like the vegetables a little soft. So once this gets almost done, I'm going to add the garlic because I don't want the garlic to burn. So I'm just going to add a little tiny bit of salt because there is salt in here from the chicken broth, and I'm just going to add some pepper and let this cook for a little bit. Alright guys, so this is getting pretty close to being done, so I'm going to add my garlic. Now this has a little water in it, but that's fine because it'll just cook off. Because I use the dehydrated garlic. So now I'm going to add the lentils. Now you might have a little water left in them. If you need to, go ahead and drain them, but you shouldn't have any. It should be mostly evaporated. Alright, Now I'm going to add my cumin. I'm going to use a half a teaspoon. Cumin's pretty strong and it's really an acquired taste. Too much of it I can't handle. So I'm going to do a quarter of a teaspoon. I'm going to do about a teaspoon of chili powder. And I'm going to do probably a big teaspoon of the taco sauce. Now at this point you can really mix this up any way you want. So if you want to, so you can mix this up any old way you want. So if you want to use your own taco seasoning mix, you can put that in. You could put in just whatever flavorings your family likes. If your kids don't like onions, if like the sight of onions repels them, omit them and just add onion powder because they'll never know. But you do want to add a little liquid just to make sure everything just kind of comes together. So just make it your own and play with it. That's the fun of cooking. You can customize every recipe you make. Okay, so since these are burritos, you can top them with anything you'd like. I am gonna use a little 4-cheese Mexican blend, and I'm gonna go ahead and just mix it in with this because my husband can't have a lot of cheese, so this is my way of controlling that. Okay, so me and my husband are using the flat out wraps just because of our diet that we're on. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, so the cheese is already in there. You could use some diced jalapeno, some pickled jalapeno, some sour cream, whatever, however you like to top your regular burritos. What's that?
I love that smell.
You love the smell. See, guys? That was a 9-year-old talking. And then you're gonna wrap it. And that's it. Okay, and just to change it up a little bit, I'm gonna eat mine burrito bowl style. So I have the lentils, I have some pickled jalapenos, some salsa, and just a tad bit more cheese. Okay, there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and I will see you guys next time. And just for the pleasure, your viewing pleasure, I am going to put some outtakes at the end of this because this was one of the hardest intros to do ever in my life. So I'll see you guys later. Is that because you got some cheese on your burrito?
No, that's because you're going to do some outtakes. I ate the best meat I've ever had.
Oh my gosh.
It's delicious. I'm texting the whole world about how delicious this is.
You know I'm going to edit that out, right?
Hey, what?
What?
Why?
I don't know. How is it?
It's excellent. It's outstanding. It is
10 ingredients or less. That is whole foods and kid friendly is a plus because we know we want to eat our kids. We don't want to eat our kids. No, eating our kids would be bad. Hey guys, it's Jen and welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a collaboration with Laura Bird and several other women from V Loves Collaboration Group or V Loves Collabs.